Hey guys, just your average Joe here, and on this stream, I'm going to be doing a quick trailer reaction to the She-Hulk trailer that dropped a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago, something like that. Something like that. I know I'm late to the game, but I just wanted to get this stream out there, tell you my initial thoughts, and yeah, and that's it. So bear with me, and come soon in a second. I have no idea what I said just now before we went to my little logo thing. I said coming soon in a second. I don't even know what that means, but let's get to it. All right. So, as I said, the trailer dropped a few days ago. Um, I think I honestly don't. I can't remember. I can't remember even what today is right now. I've been really busy, but I wanted, like I said, I wanted to get this on. I wanted to watch it together with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let's get to it. Let's do it. What is that happening? No. Oh, I know why. Because that's not full screen. Got it. All right. Sorry, guys. Let's go.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
And a frustrating family.
Cause you didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Oh.
Bruce, kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now. You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh,
Should we split some fries?
let's get those to go.
All right. So, my initial thoughts when I watched this trailer when it first dropped was, what did I just watch? And when I say that, what I mean by that is the VFX, the CGI, and just how off it seems when we see her face as She-Hulk. Everything else about the show I'm okay with. And the first trailer that dropped, or the teaser that dropped a few months ago, I was all for it. I kind of knew, it kind of told us the tone that it was going to be almost not like a buddy cop thing between her, obviously they're cousins. So, but it looked like it was going to be funny. You know, it was going to be a lighthearted, funny, almost like a sitcom show about her and I guess cases or whatever it's going to be. You know, we knew that the Hulk was going to be in it to some capacity. How much it, you know, again, we've seen a lot of him in this trailer, but that could be one episode. We don't know. Another big question is, why is his arm healed? Are the scenes with him as Professor Hulk pre-Endgame? Before he snaps. That's my guess. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. I could be wrong, but when we see him in the end credits to Eternals, spoiler alert, his arm was in a sling. So I just, again, I don't know the timetable of which this series is at, but if I had to guess, I would probably go with, this is the scenes with him with, arms, where his arms are okay, or his arm is okay. It's got to be pre-Endgame. But Yeah, everything else I didn't mind. Like I'm okay with a lighthearted show. I mean, Marvel's lighthearted to begin with, right? It wasn't until really Moon Knight did we get something a little bit more brutal and a little bit more heavily toned with, the disorders that Mark Spector was going through and his split personalities and just the brutal nature of Moon Knight himself. Although we didn't get much of that on the screen, that was my biggest gripe with that show. Moon Knight as a character, it's good to scale back, but then again, we are getting Ms. Marvel in between. So, and then you can't expect Ms. Marvel to be, that darkly toned, especially not from what we got in the trailer. So I believe this is coming out on the 17th of August. So we got just under 3 months before this comes out. So that gives us plenty. It does give them plenty of time to polish up these visual effects, and the CGI on her. Now I have watched. Now, right immediately after the trailer dropped, I swear that was my initial reaction. Was like, oh my god, she looks like a cartoon in Shrek, or she looks like Fiona more than she looks like a CGI live action character. And after that, it was almost like a snowball effect because I was watching other breakdowns, I was watching other YouTubers react to this because I wanted to see if I was alone in how I felt. And no, the consensus is clear cut across the board. Everybody says the same thing. However, there were people that defended it, and I can understand what they mean. And the reason why they defended it is when you look at what the Hulk looks like and how they take Mark Ruffalo and they transform him into Hulk, he's not it's a much bigger transformation, right? So he's bigger, he's I guess hulkier, and his face isn't really. I mean, you see Mark Ruffalo, but you don't really. It's different with her and Jennifer Walters, and the way she goes from being Jennifer Walters to She-Hulk. It's almost the same exact thing. So it's the same facial structure. So maybe that's why it seems a little bit off because there's not much of a transition. It's the only thing I could think of, but I still do hope that this isn't the finished product. Um, because it took me out of it just a little bit, I'm okay with the sexual tone and, some of I mean, this is definitely from what other people call it. They call this like, almost like the Sex in the City version of a Marvel version of Sex in the City. But yeah, I mean, and that's what I was expecting a little bit, not before this trailer. After the trailer, I guess pretty much that's what the tone was set for. But other than that, I did expect some jokes and humor and just a comedic tone. So and again, I'm okay with that. You know, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good show. I really don't know much about She-Hulk. All I know is that they were cousins and she got it through a blood transfusion, and if I had to guess, that scene in the trailer when the car flips, I think maybe she gets into a car accident and Banner's got to give her blood. I don't know. I honestly don't know how or what the origin is going to be in the series. But and a lot of other people too have defended it, saying that, well, this is how she's written in the comics. This kind of jokes and this kind of the humor and the way she acts, and I'm okay. All right, fine. I'm all right with it. Let's see what it looks like. And I think there's what, 9 episodes? 8, 9 episodes. I know it's longer than what we got with Moon Knight, which I think that series probably could have standed to have an additional 2 or 3 episodes, to be honest with you. But let's see. Look, again, I can't dog on a show that I haven't seen yet. I can only go by what the trailers have shown. And generally, especially with the other Marvel series that we've gotten the trailers for, it usually gets me hyped up. This, not so much. So I am a little worried. Still going to watch it. I'm going to give it a chance, but I am a little worried about how it looked when she transformed into She-Hulk, and that's pretty much it. But guys, let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comments. And obviously this is pre-recorded, so I'm going to post this for later on tonight. And just after this, I'm going to pre-record my Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness spoiler review as well, or my reaction, I guess. So I'm going to be doing that now as well, and then posting it for later tonight. So, guys, enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. I promise to try to come on here a little bit more than I have in the past. Got a lot of things coming up. movie related that I want to share with you guys, and of course, personal that I have to take care of as far as jobs go. So it's gonna be tight, but that's what she said. But at the same time, I'm gonna try to make it work and still come on here and talk to you guys, and hopefully do a live show soon. My co-host that usually comes on, we haven't been able to sync up our schedules, and we'll get something going. With by later this month or sometime in June. All right, guys. I'll see everybody really soon, and stay tuned for my Doctor Strange 2 spoiler review. Have a great day.